Hi, and welcome to episode 33 of The Evil Empire. I'm Icon, and we're going to have a wonderful day down here in Alpha 1. We had infestations, we had infested spaceship chunks twice. And I really like the idea in between that these came from a infested spaceship in the orbit, so I hope this problem is gone soon. I never had two infested spaceship chunks crashes in a row, ever. Like, I had that event once or twice, but like that, never. So, the masterwork was a very boring thing. We have a new excellent piece of work, though. Very boring thing. Or, wait a sec. This piece shows a solitary machine persona avatar. The scene takes place on the outskirts of a settlement. I think that's way too good to let it go. That's something which belongs into the, do I really want to put art into the throne room now? Like, do I really want to have this throne room here, after all? That's the much, that's a much more precise question here. So I'm going to put it down to, my monument here. Little beautiful something. Alright, so let's see what will happen today apart from important research getting done. I really like how my laboratory looks like now. The bronze gives everything high-tech or luxurious a nice steampunk look, and I really do like that. Ari is munching on the spellopede. Third time. Yum yum yum. I like it that they get rid of that stuff for me. It's really cool. So, who's gonna clean up this mess? Recoil? No. Recoil is doing something useful right now. Okay, so how are my resources for real right now? Wow. 1k of steel, 1.3k of iron. Very good. But I have some expenses up. We've lost a few things. I don't know where. How did we lose these again? Well, there's insect blood, so most likely to insects. Oh, I forgot to use some human resources here. Shame on me. Well, well. So, I'm on forever duster duty, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. Yeah, no, not a thing anymore. Let's be a little bit more creative with the clothes. So, let's make pants and t-shirts and dusters, of course, but also some cowboy hats. There we go. But, well, no, not forever. That's silly. No, let's make 3 of each first. Leathers are very, very rare in this biome, and I think one step I want to go towards is cotton in the hydroponics. Alright, I got the advanced manufacturing, or no, not manufacturing, fabrication. Advanced fabrication, and now it's time to finally research those bionics. I'm very happy about that. This is going to be a very, very important step for Alpha 1. Making my transhumanists finally happy, you know. Can't wait for it to happen. But it's 3,000 research points, so we're still up for quite some job, but I'm going to smelter some raws here in between, because I've noticed that one room there wasn't finished. That can only be a lack of bronze, so let's fix that. There we go. Yeah, up here. I mean, if I have a storage room for gemstones, I want to glorify that a bit. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, more mechanoids. Nasty. 2 pikemen, 5 lancers. Yikes. heavy dislike on that. But luckily, I got the mortars, so I can just get that problem done. Well, the easiest way to work around that will be, first off, we gotta be changing the zones. So I do have a danger zone, alright, so let's check that zone out. Yeah, not usable anymore. What I really like to do is to use a fresh zone when a new danger comes up, because it's way easier to get it done like that, you know. Just want to make sure that nobody blunders in there foolishly, destroying the element of surprise. If you don't have the element of surprise against mechanoids, you pretty much have nothing against them. Alright, there we go. That's for the animals, and that's for the people. Alright, so we got also a psychic drone effect on that, only affecting male people. Good thing that the whole council is only made up from women. They don't suffer from that for sure. Alright, let's look at the monument. Oh, it's not there yet. Okay, Freeman is doing important work here. I'm okay with that. So we gotta be finishing our area down here. Okay, Freeman needs to chill out a bit. I get it. Her recreation value is very low. There we go. Now she can do that. I really need those things down here done, and quickly. Especially, ooh, the tin barricades. Let's not do that again. I'll replace that right away. Tin is not a good material for that. Alright. Yeah, alone the hauling job towards the turret here is so much work. Military turrets are quite some work to get finished. And we get some breakdowns again. Yay! Good thing. She made it. I really am happy about the high social skills in my colony. Alright, so I'm not sure if 20 shells will be enough, but we're going to see if they are going to suffice. So, where's the corpse? Tell me. On which table did you put it? No, seriously, where's the corpse? Ah, recoil. Recoil is not digging out a corpse today. Okay. Can't say I'm unhappy about that. I mean, don't really need that. Okay, so that's done. Anya, would you kindly? I'd be very happy if we get that done as quick as possible, I know. Yeah, that's okay for me. And let's put this job to an end. Just in case something weird happens. Okay. For now, I'll let my robots still work in the danger zone, because they're basically having no trouble at all traversing that right now. It's gonna change in a moment. Yeah. 82 steel select chunks. So much steel if I needed. That's why I wanted to haul all that stuff into Alpha 1. Basically, I'm only happy once I picked that whole map clean. Because it's wonderful. I like to have it. I like to spend it as well. Alright. So, when's a good day to take that threat here? I'd say when there's a caravan in town. Because basically, I don't really want my people to face that if I don't really need to, you know? And to be quite honest, why should I really want to? Alright, so another thing up my alley was going cotton here. Because I realize that I produce way too much food. Let's see how far this will get me. So the plan is to wait until the caravan hits town. Then I'm going to mortar this thing, awake it, and send the caravan in there and get the rest of the job done afterwards myself. That's how villains do a fight, you know? A praetor under threat. Ooh, 6 centipedes. Get away from me. Leave me alone. I don't want to have to do anything with this kind of madness. 6 centipedes. Even if you have a good kill box, you really need some firepower to get this kind of job done. And I'm still not 100% sure if Alpha 1 will be not relocated into Alpha 2 one day. Because there's a good chance that one day there's gonna be some incident with enemies that are just bigger than me. You never know. Alright, so since I'm actually awaiting them to attack from this flank, I'm going to go towards there. And also I want to have let's see, there's no power here, huh? Just like I was afraid it would be. No, let's this is the shortest way. Alright, so some more turrets, why not? I really should consider bear traps. Simple reason, in any other biome I would say they're too costly, steel wise. But here, steel. No need to talk any further, I guess. So another thing that came up my mind, it starts to make sense to make a few things here double layered, especially the areas where a lot of bullet fire comes down. Ooh. Let's think about iron walls down here. How about that? I could generally do more of my defensive walling with iron, because iron is a little bit inferior to, compared to steel, yet still it's available. There we go. So 350 on the iron, on the steel wall, and let's see how much I'll get on the other one. Well, so what's recoil doing most of the time? Refining, hey? Yeah, sure. I got a haul bot by now. I get it. Well, my hauler bot is a bit busy these days, but at the same time, I do regret nothing. I mean, we're at 112 now. So iron wall has only 300 HP. Compared to a steel wall, that's 50 HP less, but to me that's completely fine. So I really need to get something down around this, done around this area here too, because I don't feel like that's it's too viable here. At least have some walling like this, I'd say. Mine out these pieces. Just get some structure down here. This place is running efficient right now. We might be only having 5 people, but with my robots, my pets, or, well, I think I only have 1 robot, right? Yeah, with my robot and my pets. And not even any human resources. Well, sadly. But we're gonna get there too. Alright, I got a few units of chem fuel. That's good. Let's do some more high explosives now. I really feel like we will need them. Really do. So why aren't the potatoes going in here before? Because I forgot to change priorities again. Okay. Weapons cache. Oh! Now, this'll solve a problem or two. Awesome. Okay. Well, not so much for my situation right now, though. Because I don't want to, well, I could go here while somebody's riding Sam. Just, that would be an option, wouldn't it? But at the same time, my go-to option with the mortars and the caravan is way less cost intense, so I'm not gonna waste my resources here, because to me it's a waste of a doomsday rocket launcher in this kind of scenario. I'll get that jump done a lot easier with my original plan. Just need some patience. But well, you know, breakdowns, these people are used to mental breakdowns. It's just nothing really new to them. But at the same time, it's the same thing as usual. I grow itchy the longer this thing is here, and the longer I don't do something about it. Terrible. That's a flaw of personality of mine. It's perfectly clear to me, but well, can't help myself. I want to get it done. I have the capacity to do it, and I want to do it because I can do it. You get my problem? So let's see, what do we have here? Oh, a rat birth thingy called Guts. Wonderful. That goes into the monument here. This work represents a rat giving birth to a rat who is looking around with an expression of serenity. A large group of grasshoppers sleep peacefully nearby. This portrayal tells the story of the rat giving birth to the rat, and this is bearing the trademark of Walt Disney, I guess. it sounds like it, for sure. So what do we have here? This carving bears a depiction of 10 yams. Yeah. That's for sale. Food art, that's for sale. Oh, we have one more here. Turtle. Yeah, that's one. Well, let's put that into the art place. It depicts Freeman inscribing her name on a duster with a gleam in her eye. 4 weavers marvel at the device. 8 gunsmiths appear in the background. The work seems to represent decency. I don't know, that sounds like something I want to put up in this room. That's exactly the kind of sculpture I want my people to look at while they're doing their tailoring work, you know? Gunsmiths and decency. Oh man, I love this game. So, when do we get somebody in here? I mean, she's a human, so she can't summon any help. That would be awesome too. Lumpy, you're idle. Come on, Lumpy, let's go. There's work to be done. Yeah, now they're going crazy because of the drone. That's okay for me. Ooh, more weapons. Awesome. So what do we have here? Yay! Gemstone hatchet and stone club. Well, don't mess with the club though. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. That's bad. clubs are exceptionally good weapons against mechanoids if you don't have any more specialized weapon. The club is actually the best melee weapon if you don't have anything else, because mechanoids are pretty good, well armored against sharp damage, but blunt damage is their greatest weakness, and clubs are a pretty available source of blunt damage for everybody. So, just some random piece of knowledge. Wow, my animal sleeping spots are all taken here, so it's time to drop a few more down here. We'll just randomly put them down. So here we go. And another thing, I want to have some food baskets in here. Wait a sec. It's the other storage mod I rarely use. Was wondering, did this mod get an update I didn't know of? Alright, so how much do we have now on the counter? Minus 30. It's only an increase of 8. Well, now it's at its max value. But in a crazy way, this really doesn't do much to these guys. I mean, let's check it out. Lumpy had 14 mental breakdowns so far. Recoil 34. Let's look at the council. They must have an insane. Well, Freeman only 26. Longer Among Us than Recoil. And Anya 28. And Brit. Only 9 times? Brit is such a happy person, you know? Interesting. Quite surprised about that. So long story short, I don't mind them about being in a very, very bad mood right now. I think my defenses are now set up that I could be tackling that problem on my own. But at the same time, waiting for a caravan is much more efficient because I have a decent chance that the mechanoids will kill somebody on the enemy caravan and at the visiting caravan. That's a Freudian slip. And they'll get some work for me done, you know? That would be awesome. And therefore, that's why I don't want to tackle it on my own. But then again, I feel like it would be wiser to do. Ah, come on, guys. Man the mortars. I can't take it anymore. Wow. I'll wait until Anya is back from her mental breakdown, though, because I need all the firepower I can get, and she has the EMP grenades after all. Very important here. So, guess I'm going to place her here and send her lobbing. Is that actually good, or... well, no. She must be standing here, or the mechanoids would be probably just shooting her down before they go around that corner into the real corridor. This cable stuff here makes efficient defenses a lot harder. I feel like I would need to redesign this area completely, like mine away more of that mountain and completely avoid that in my defensive structures, right? Like just like here. I completely underestimated how much of a hassle these are. But well, lesson learned. I don't mind. Alright. But I won't be fighting before Anya is back to normal again. Not gonna happen. Alright. Bionics are almost down. Nice. A silent chess. Carving represents an empty parka. The scene takes place in the middle of a settlement. The image contrasts devastation with patience. I do like that. So should be somewhere with my prisoners. Well, maybe here. Very impressive. Yeah. We're going to up that even more. Chicken spider silk pants. Even the word is fun to read out loud. Diplomacy with Lurcha. Ah, the Colbo Treaty want to talk again. Not interested. And Lumpy is on a breakdown. So, animals have gone mad. Have gone mad. Are you kidding me? So there's a rat now hunting my robot. Oh my god, give me a break. Alright, so Britt, would you kindly take care of this, please? We have a naughty rat here. Alright, Sam, go. Bang. Well, I would have tamed it and taken care of it if it had survived. But well, it didn't. So there we go. Okay, animal starvation. Lev. Yeah. We're going to slaughter that beast. I didn't like the idea of a high consumption animal to begin with, anyways. To be honest, but it was no particular extra work to get it done or anything like that, you know. I don't mind. Okay, so we got a few minutes left in this episode, but Anya and Lumpy are not getting down from their breakdowns, and well, whatever. The most important person is Britt, being my Beastmaster, and she's available, so man the mortars and let's have some fun. Alright. Oh man, it's so annoying that I can only set a forced target once somebody's standing at them. I don't know, it's weird, but it is like it is. I love mortar firing. It's so random if you hit or not, but it's such a satisfying action. Not bad. We even hit those filthy mechanoids. Alright. Ah, yeah, of course. I forgot to forbid my robot to go outside. Whatever. So let's see. Where's she aiming at? I don't like her aim here, so can only set a goal, a target for a loaded one. Okay. So my main goal here is to fire away the ship part, not the mechanoids, because the mechanoids will attack on their own as soon as the ship part is destroyed. But I mean, I take those lucky shots at the mechanoids. I honestly don't have any clue why they're really stressing out their allowed zone. Wow. I never would have assumed that this would be necessary, but okay. Turns out it is necessary. I mean, I don't want these mechanoids wandering away too much from that ship part. Because the closer they stay to the ship part, the higher my chance to actually hit them there. Alright, so how many shells are left? That's the power of mortars. That's why I really like to have them. So, I'll say we're going to continue tomorrow, because my people need a break, and after this thing is down, they're going to engage on us. But at the same time, it's looking good. The mortars already did so much damage to them to begin with. So I think we're going to have a high chance to just destroy most of them just with the traps on their way to the base. There's a decent chance of that happening. But for now, I want to leave my people sleeping a bit, recover from the stress of the last night. Ignore the chirping of the mechanoids. They really chirp. I don't know why they chirp, but they do. Alright, so let's see. Brit is trying to calm down Freeman, but to no success. And let's continue the fire. I just hope that the amount of ammunition is enough to get the job done. It's looking not too good here. I would hate to have... Oh, it's looking like we need to craft another... Yeah. Oh, they can even intensify more. I didn't know. Whatever. So, who would have thought 30 shells wouldn't be enough? But there we are. 30 shells weren't enough. But I roughed up these mechanoids a lot with that, so best thing about it is mechanoids don't regenerate or something like that. They stay like that, you know. While I think it's still very, very annoying to begin with that we're still not done with the job, but whatever. It's the problem about mortars, they're so inaccurate. So just a tad bit unlucky here. We're gonna get there next time. So, speaking about next time, I think I'm going to put the rest of this fight onto the next episode, because I need to craft new mortar shells, I need to do a few things here and there, and I don't want to expand this episode too far beyond the 30-minute mark. So, thanks so much for watching, my friends. Drop me a comment down below. Feel free to tell me what you think about mortars. I personally think they should be linked to the shooting talent of the person using them, or research, or whatever. It's so annoying that you don't have any direct connection there. I know there are mods, it's just a more basic thing. Also, leave a like on that video if you want to support the series, and leave a subscription on the channel if you want to join the project. Turn on those notifications if you wanna. Check out my Discord channel in the description below if you want to. You'll find my release schedule there. If you don't like the YouTube notification system, that's also an alternative. But whatever you do or don't, know that I don't mind if you don't, and I hope you're having a great time. See you soon. Bye-bye.